Tinnitus began as a faint annoyance in my ears, like the hum of a distant refrigerator. At first I thought it was stress or maybe too much time with headphones in, but as days turned into weeks, that faint hum grew into a relentless, high-pitched ringing that never stopped. I was only 16, and it felt like my world was crumbling around me. School was my sanctuary once, where I thrived academically and sang my heart out in the choir. Music was my passion, my escape, but the constant noise in my ears began stealing that joy. Singing became unbearable. I couldn't hear the notes properly or harmonize with others. I stopped attending rehearsals and eventually I quit altogether. My friends noticed I was pulling away, but I didn't know how to explain it. How could I, when I didn't even understand it myself? My grades started slipping too. The ringing made it impossible to concentrate in class. I'd stare at my homework for hours, unable to focus. Even at night, the ringing was there, a cruel reminder that I couldn't escape it, not even in sleep. Some nights I'd lie awake, tears streaming down my face, wondering if this was just my life now. My parents tried everything to help. Doctor visits, specialist appointments, white noise machines. They threw everything at the problem, but nothing worked. I could see the worry etched into their faces, and it broke my heart. I didn't just feel like I was losing myself, I felt like I was dragging them down with me. One particularly rough night, I turned to the internet, desperate for answers. I stumbled upon a support group for people with tinnitus. As I scrolled through the posts, I found one about a natural supplement called Quietum Plus. The comments were full of people sharing how it had changed their lives. Skeptical but desperate, I showed it to my parents. They were hesitant at first, but ultimately agreed to give it a try. What did we have to lose? When the package arrived, I didn't have high hopes. The first week came and went with no change. I felt the weight of disappointment creeping in, but I told myself to be patient. By the third week, something shifted. The ringing wasn't as sharp. It was subtle, but I noticed moments, brief, fleeting moments, of silence. It felt like a miracle. Over the next couple of months, those moments grew longer. By the third month, the constant ringing was gone. I couldn't believe it. I remember sitting in my room surrounded by silence and just crying. Tears of relief, of gratitude, of hope. I hadn't realized how heavy the burden was until it was lifted. With my ears clear, it felt like I was waking up from a long nightmare. I returned to school with a renewed sense of purpose. I worked hard to catch up on my studies and I rejoined the choir. The first time I sang with my group again, I felt a lump in my throat. For the first time in months, I wasn't battling the noise in my head. I was just singing. But my story didn't end there. I started opening up to others about my experience. I realized how many people suffered in silence, just like I had. I wanted to help. I shared my journey with my friends, my teachers, and even online, in the same support group where I'd first learned about Quietum Plus. Now I look at life differently. I know what it's like to feel trapped, to think there's no way out. But I also know what it's like to find hope, to fight back, and to reclaim your life. Quietum Plus didn't just quiet the ringing in my ears, it gave me my life back. And for that, I'll always be grateful. Are you ready to rediscover the peace and quiet you deserve? Don't wait another moment to take back control of your hearing and mental clarity. Click the link in the description below to get your Quietum Plus today. Experience the calm, focus, and confidence that come with a healthier you. Your journey to a quieter, more peaceful life starts now to peak and thrive. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your transformation story with us. Let's silence the noise together.